This right here is Beware the Batman mini review. I'm Sokovi, and this is what I have to say on that issue. Beware the Batman is a new show on DC Nation on Cartoon Network. I have a small problem with DC Nation and how Cartoon Network handles DC shows. I talk about that in another video that I just did, which is why I'm doing this video, because I was talking about Beware the Batman and some other shows, and I was like, maybe I should do a mini review on that. So this is why you get the mini review. Beware the Batman is a decent show. Check it out. If you haven't seen it, it comes on sometime once a week, just once. So if you miss it, you gotta wait till next week, unless you got on demand. Then you can probably find it. But the episodes are random on my on demand, so it's like I can catch it sometimes that next day, like the one I missed. The next day, literally, it'll be up. But then sometimes it'll just be that last episode and you can't find any of the other episodes. But then sometimes the other episodes will be in. So it's just random. But for right now, for the last 2 weeks, it's been like, okay, I can go that next day and see it. So that's been pretty cool. The Beware the Batman is about this guy named Bruce Wayne, because nobody knows about Batman. Look, this is what Batman is about. Beware the Batman. This is a guy named Bruce Wayne. And he has a butler or something named Alfred. Now, Alfred isn't an old dude. He's an ex-Navy SEAL CIA dude or something. And he's like, I'm training Batman, but Batman surpassed him already. But Batman is really Bruce Wayne. Didn't I just say that a while ago? I don't know. Anyway, Batman is, doing stuff. And then there's this girl named, I forgot her name, so I'm just going to call her Katana, because that's what the dude called her. And she's like, oh, she knows Alfred. And then, but for some reason, if he's not old, he just doesn't look like an Alfred. It's just something about Alfred being old. Like, anybody's named Alfred when they're born, they're just like, hello, I'm Alfred. And you're like, you're a baby, but you got gray hair already, because Alfreds are old. You just hear somebody named Alfred, and you just assume you're 60 or older, right? You're not? You're not an Alfred yet. You're just an Al or Alex or something. I don't know what you are, but you haven't become an Alfred yet. You can't be an Alfred till you reach that senior citizen check. Senior citizen check? Social Security check. Anyway, so I'm watching Beware the Batman. It's enjoyable. This is a mini review because I'm not going into it, because this is Batman. If you don't know who Batman is, all you got to do is think to yourself. Art style is, people are going into that 3D art style more and more. So I'm looking at it thinking this is kind of distracting, but then I was looking like, it's all right. I got used to it pretty quick. And that's okay. I can deal with it. Kind of reminds me of how Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is, but a little bit more. And I was looking, the story is all right. The characters, the villains sometimes are outlandish. But overall, it has an ongoing plot within the storyline with, Bruce Wayne, Alfred, and Katana, and, it's building upon that. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm watching it like, this is pretty cool. I can watch this series. And so I was trying to catch up on it one day, and that's when I realized DC Nation doesn't play any of the other shows. I noticed that before, but I thought, hey, Teen Titans Go started, and it was the only DC Nation show, and they played that all the gosh darn time. And then I was looking at Beware the Batman like, okay, maybe they're going to do that too. And they were like, no, we're not. We're not going to do that. Whatever. But anyway, Beware the Batman. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a very, very interesting show. It's not that interesting. I lied. It's Batman. It's a decent show. It's watchable. It's worth watching. It's not like, oh my God, it just blew my mind how amazing it was. But it's like, hey, everybody can watch it. Kids can watch it. Adults can watch it. You can look at it, and it's no Teen Titans Go in it. It's Batman. They don't use real guns. They use the laser shooting guns. But they've been doing that for years now in different Batman shows and stuff. So, Batman, Beware the Batman. It's Batman. So watch Batman. Mini review. Done.